Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Zachary Reality, and we are going to be dishing on episode 6 of The Bachelor. So, as usual, we are here live to chat about the show, and as usual, it is saved for those who missed the live. So, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Okay, so tonight's episode was a little slow, like they all are, but I don't know, this one felt even slower than before. Like literally, it's like it's like that saying, you don't know what you have until it's gone. Like last week was like kind of interesting when he got COVID. Like this week, I felt like nothing really happened. But obviously, we're going to talk about the drama between Brooklyn and Kat, and we're also going to talk about Jess's multiple meltdowns. Hey, Lola. If you guys are joining, definitely make sure to leave your thoughts and your opinions in the live chat because I will be reading them on the screen and reacting. So if you guys have any questions, hey Grace, hi Little Miss Maybe, I'm so glad you guys are joining. So where do we want to begin? First of all, Greer got COVID. So a lot of people were wondering after what happened last week, like, did all the girls get COVID? Like, is everybody getting tested? Like, I can assure you guys that everyone is probably getting tested at least twice a week, right? Like, at least. So Greer was the one who tested positive, which I guess isn't surprising because we saw that she kind of got drunk last week at the bar in London at the pub. Get it, Greer? Hi, Lisa. How are you? So Greer quarantined all week, and I saw my friend Ash Talks Batch on Twitter. She was like, "Greer's gonna go home just like Logan did." You know how last season on Gabby and Rachel's season, Logan ended up just going home because he got COVID and the connection wasn't strong enough. And I kind of thought that too, in a way. I was like, "Oh, okay. I guess he might just send home Greer." But no, he has to keep Greer around because, well, maybe he likes her, but also they still have the drama from that awkward FaceTime call. And we did see Zach. I think he talked to Variety. It was like an interview that got released everywhere over the weekend where he like felt bad about it. So I was like, oh, okay, this makes sense that this interview is coming out in the press because we're not going to see Zach address it with Greer on this week's episode because she got COVID. We didn't know that at the time, but now it makes sense why they let him do that interview and they put that out there. So she's coming back next week. Cannot wait to see what happens when Greer comes back. And now there's only 7 girls left. So next week, 3 girls will go home. I don't really know exactly who it will be. I'm thinking Kat will go home. I'm thinking Greer will go home. I'm thinking Brooklyn will go home, right? So then that would make the final 4 Gabby, Katie, Charity, and who else? Who is the other girl? Can someone please help me out here? Grace says, I'm surprised she got to stay, but Allie left. Carol says, hey from San Antonio, Texas. Hi. Rachel says, he didn't fight for her because she did not wear the body glitter. I'm dead. 4 girls went. No. Hi, Lisa. There's 7 girls left. So does anyone know who they are? Can anyone help me? So we have Brooklyn, Ariel, Kat, Charity, Katie, Gabby. So and Greer. Okay, I got it. 7 girls left, right? So I think that next week, I think Greer will go home. I think Brooklyn will go home, and then I guess Kat, which would make Ariel. Okay, Grace, you did get it right. Ariel could make the final 4. If not Ariel, I feel like it will be Kat or Brooklyn, right? Who knows? I was kind of shocked that Brooklyn stayed this long. I don't know. I just felt like she was going to go home a lot earlier than she did. But Charity finally got her one-on-one date, which we knew was going to happen because she didn't get a chance to get it last week when they were in London because Zach got COVID. Now they're in Estonia. Where is Estonia? Okay. Well, Estonia, I actually took a picture. I looked at the map. I put it on my Twitter. But Estonia is right under Finland, and it's near Stockholm, Sweden, and it's near Latvia and Lithuania, and a bunch of other countries that I don't know. But here's the map so you guys can see. Can you see? Can you see? Okay. So Charity got the date. I feel like Kat shouldn't have pulled Zach aside. I think that it was an aggressive move. I understand that she missed him, and she even said when she was explaining to Ariel that it was like the circumstance of like her not getting to see Zach because he had COVID. Like nobody got to see Zach, nobody else was pulling him aside. I get that Kat wanted that time before Charity went on the date, but it's just like everybody wants that time with Zach, so it was kind of rude of Kat to do that, and it was kind of unfair. And I didn't think it was the vibe. It just wasn't, because Charity missed her date. She was looking forward to it, and then that happened again. Like, it was rude by Kat. Fine. She did something rude. That's fine. We all do rude things all the time. The issue is that Kat just couldn't accept that it was wrong, and she just wouldn't admit it. And Kat got so defensive. Kat seems really stubborn. She just doesn't seem like the type of girl who can take feedback. And I'm just, basing it off an episode. Calm down, Kat. I'm sure you're fine. But it's just like Kat just doesn't seem like she can handle feedback, and she just doesn't seem like she likes to be wrong. And, maybe she'll still stand by her point and whatever. Like, that's great. But I liked how Brooklyn called her out. Brooklyn seems to be that girl. She called out Christina. She called out whoever. Brooklyn, I like how she calls people out. But I did think she took it a little too far, because there's just no point of arguing with someone like Kat, who is just never going to admit that they're wrong. So I kind of felt like Brooklyn should have just like let it be, but she didn't. She harped on it and she harped on it and she harped on it. Brooklyn, you went too far. At this point, it was just not worth it. And what we saw on the roast at the roast ceremony, when Charity and Kat were finally about to talk about it, Brooklyn interrupted. Was she told by producers to interrupt? Maybe. But she still interrupted. When at the end of the day, it's not Brooklyn's fight to fight. It's Charity's fight to fight. So I really felt like Charity and Kat could have found some resolution, but they couldn't, because Brooklyn kept intervening. It was like, Brooklyn, like, stop, like, get over it. Like, you're right. Brooklyn was right. Brooklyn literally was 100% right. I don't really think that I think she went a little overboard when she called Kat like classless and like whatever else she called her. Like, that was like, all right, calm down. It's not like she like, stole. It's not like she interrupted. Like, if it was like like if it was a group date, right? Like Kat like was annoying for doing that, but it's not like she like killed someone. So it's not the end of the world. But either way, Charity and Zach had a really good one-on-one date. I'm not surprised that she got the rose. It was kind of funny watching her with the helmet. He was carrying her. Cute. I like seeing them explore Estonia, because it just makes me want to travel. Like, I want to go to Europe, please. Rachel says, Kat is gorgeous, but she has a bit of a superiority complex. And Grace says, I liked Kat until now. And Rachel says she was fighting hard for her vanilla man. So great, Charity. And then she opened up. I forgot what she opened up about. They always open up on their one-on-one dates, and it's super fun and connecting. Somebody text me. Oh my God, my friend texted me a picture with Anyeka. My friend Bree, she went to Dallas, and I guess she just met Anyeka in the airport. Do you guys want to see? Do you guys know Anyeka? She was from Colton season. Isn't that so cute? Let me text her back. Aw, so fun. Did you tell her I said hi? Whenever my friends meet Bachelor people, I'm like, did you tell them I exist and that I say hi? Like, I'm just like, whatever. LOL. I'm just kidding them. So I think I don't know. Love Charity. I think she's great. A lot of people are pulling for Charity to be the Bachelorette, and I just don't really I don't know. I don't really see that happening. I feel like Charity's going to go to Paradise. I don't know who they're going to pick for the Bachelorette. My prediction is that they're going to pick Gabby for the Bachelorette, and I still think that Katie's going to win. The Women Tell All was actually filmed last week. It was filmed on Friday in Los Angeles in the rain. Well, it was filmed inside, but it's been raining here in Los Angeles nonstop for the past few days, which is so annoying. It rained a lot in January, and now it's raining again in February. Like, are you kidding? Like, when can the rain stop? So the group date comes, and Jess finds out that she is not getting the one-on-one. It is actually going to Ariel, which we stan. I think Ariel is my favorite on the show. I like Gabby, but I love Ariel. And I liked how Gabby was a really good friend to Jess, like calming her down, because at the end of the day, no one has gotten a one-on-one date twice. So even though Jess was last picked, besides Greer, who also, I guess, couldn't get picked because she got COVID, Jess has a right to feel upset. Like, really, I'm the last girl to get a one-on-one date? Like, that sucks. Like, I waited all this time. I traveled. I've had to wait around. Like, we have to give sympathy to these girls, because they're spending so much time, like, stuck in a hotel room, waiting around, wanting to talk to this guy. And, like, I understand why Jess was really emotional and upset. Did she exaggerate a little bit? Sure, but then you gotta also think the circumstances. Like, she's probably so bored and, like, over it, seeing all these girls go on dates. So I understand why Jess was upset. I don't think Jess did anything wrong. I think Jess is really, like, sensitive and emotional, And like, I think that she needs to like not be her worst enemy and not beat herself up, because at the end of the day, like, you're on The Bachelor, you're here for the experience, like you knew what you signed up for. Like, it is what it is. Like, just go along for the ride. Like, come on. Like, really? Like, it is what it is. Come on, Jess. Come on, come on, come on. So also, I'm not reading spoilers, Grace. If you guys are watching live and you're signed in, do not forget to give this video a thumbs up right now. Give it a thumbs up, please, and thank you. So Jess finally gets an opportunity to talk to Zach on the group date. What did they do during the day? Does anyone want to remind me? I don't even remember. What did they do? They did something. And he was talking to her, explaining how she felt, and Zach, was kind of saying, like, it's not about the one-on-one date. We're going to get the time. And I saw some people on Twitter saying if Jess, didn't bring that up, she probably would have got a one-on-one date next week. But at the end of the day, Jess needs to be honest with how she feels. And I respect Jess for being honest and like leaving. At the end of the day, I feel like I say that a lot. It was a mutual breakup. It wasn't like Zach broke up with Jess. It was like Jess really broke up with Zach. And he was like, all right, I guess it's the best to send home. Oh, they visited a witch. Ooh, Zach hates confrontation, it seems. He wanted Rachel to be open. Yeah, Zach does not like confrontation. Zach just sends home everyone. Zach will send home anyone. As soon as you have some conflict and you express how you feel, Zach will send you home. And I think Zach's going to send Kat home next week, which means Brooklyn or Ariel will get top 4. And I honestly think it's going to be Brooklyn. That's my guess. But it could be Ariel. I hope it's Ariel. I like Ariel better, but it could be. I think it's going to be Brooklyn. So Jess goes home. She cries. She doesn't want to chase a man. Good for her. She knows her worth. Proud of you, Jess. Get out of there. And Jess is beautiful. She'll find love somewhere else. She'll go to the beach. She's very sensitive, though, which is fine. We're all sensitive. I don't know why I said that 4 times. Sorry, Jess. So the drama between Kat and Brooklyn did not get brought up to Zach, but Zach told Kat at the rose ceremony that something felt off. Zach definitely knew that something was off. I found it interesting that they didn't tell Zach about the drama, because usually they always tell Zach about the drama, but maybe they didn't want to because they noticed the theme. If you tell Zach about the drama, you go home. Ariel's date was super cool. I don't think that Ariel and Zach would ever work out. Like, Ariel feels so like Ariel's way out of Zach's league, right? Like, we love Ariel. Like, she's cool, she's hipster, she's like a dope girl, right? Didn't she have like those long gloves in that deleted scene or something? Okay, bye, Sharp. Yeah, the 8 p.m. episode, if you're on the West Coast, starts right now. I know I have to do these recaps now, right away, while it's fresh in my brain, even though I never know what I'm talking about because I'm always tweeting and like eating snacks. While the episode was on, I was eating popcorn. I had mochi ice cream. It was my last ball. I got 6 mochi balls from the grocery store. I had 1 left and I ate it and it was great. I love chocolate. Brownies, candy, all the things. So then the girl that goes home was Allie at the rose ceremony. Not really like too shocking, I think, just because the drama wasn't resolved between Brooklyn and Kat. So it wouldn't have made sense from a production standpoint to send either of them home without letting Zach know about it, without them like resolving it and fighting again, because like they have to. So Allie was sent home, which I think made sense. I don't think her and she's quiet. We didn't see much of her. I think she got a one-on-one date earlier. Zach also digs Kat. He really likes her. He's probably going to send her home, but he likes her. And now we're down to 7 girls, and I don't know where they're going next week, but I'm sure they said it at the end of the episode. So 1 week before hometowns. So I think next week is the week of the 7, and then I think hometowns are the week after that, and then the Women Tell All will air, which I can't wait to see Christina Mandrell back on our TV screens. Please, Christina Mandrell, we're waiting for you. Literally, where is Christina Mandrell? I need her back. I need her back immediately. But I'm excited for the Women Tell All. Haven't heard anything about it. I might find out about it. I might not. But the season's like, I guess we have like 5 more episodes left. So it's going to be a while. But I did get an email today about the Golden Bachelor. So I'm just going to read the email I got. Oh, my friend Brianna just texted me. Anyeka says hi. Love that. Hi, Anyeka. Okay, I got an email today from Bachelor Casting, and they actually are casting for the Golden Bachelor. So I'm just going to read it to you guys so you guys can have all the tea. Let's find it. Okay, here we go. Hi, my name is Nadia, and I am working with the producers of The Bachelor hunting for our first Golden Bachelor. The producers of The Bachelor are looking for active, outgoing single men. Single men? Does that mean it's going to be a. Oh, does that mean it's going to be a woman as the Bachelorette for the Golden Bachelor? The Bachelor producers are looking for an active and outgoing single men in their golden years for a new exciting dating show. I am reaching out to see if you could help me spread the word. If you know a senior citizen in your community that is ready for a committed relationship, they can apply at goldenbachelorcasting.com. If you have any questions at all, feel free to ask. You can either email back or you can use my Calendly scheduling tool to sign up for a quick informational call at one of the available times. I will be attaching some flyers that you are more than welcome to share around. Oh, wow. Do you guys think I should, like, do the call? Should I call her? Okay, well, here's what the flyer is. I don't know if anybody it's hard to see with the light. Should I, like, accept the call and get all the tea? I mean, I guess I could. I have to, like, see what I'm doing. But, yeah, I mean, obviously, like, I just want the season to end. I really don't have any other thoughts. Obviously, Zach is annoying, but, like, whatever. Nick Vile tweeted something that caused some attention. He said, "That's 2 weeks in a row now that Zach was a total I guess I can curse, dick to one of the women. It's literally all about the one-on-one. Zach knows that. He made Jess feel like she messed up for expressing a valid concern." And then Nick also tweeted, "Zach is acting like the guy who gets mad at his girlfriend for not letting him know she wanted validation on her birthday." Interesting. So Nick is calling out Zach. Nick Vile will never hold back. Love that for him. So what do you guys think? Are you guys team Brooklyn? Are you guys team Kat? Do you guys, do you like Jess? Do you understand, why she was upset? What do you guys think about Greer? Let me know in the comments what your thoughts were on the episode. Even if you missed the live, you guys can still comment. I read them and I respond to pretty much all of them. I also posted my podcast today with Queen Victoria, the goddess, the queen. I love Victoria. I'm glad that she finally came on. So that is on my podcast, anywhere you get your podcasts. And it's also available on YouTube if you want to watch it. New episodes of my podcast drop every Monday. But last week I dropped an additional 2 interviews with Savannah from The Perfect Match and with Ray from The Ultimatum. We recapped The Perfect Match episodes 5 through 8. So if you guys want to go listen to those, you guys can go check those out on my channel or on anywhere you get your podcast. I didn't end up uploading the Ray interview to my podcast yet, but I don't know if I'm going to, but I could. I'm also going to be interviewing a couple more people from Perfect Match this week. I don't think I'm going to share who, but I'm going to interview a couple of them on Wednesday, as long as no one cancels. So the finale of Perfect Match actually premieres tonight on Netflix. So I'm probably going to watch a couple episodes today, a couple episodes tomorrow, and then interview a couple of them on Wednesday, and hopefully put at least 1 or 2 of those out this week. If not, I'm sure I'll put at least 1 or 2 out this week, if not next week. I don't know how many of them I'll interview, but I want to interview a few of them. So yeah, the Piper interview is coming. I thought it made more sense to hold off on it for a second because I wanted to put the Queen Victoria one out since it was more relevant. I think I told you last week, but Victoria was almost cast to be on House of Villains, so I just couldn't wait to put that out. So the Piper interview should come out in a couple of weeks. I'm actually interviewing Rachel Lindsay this week on Friday. That's going to be an in-person interview, so I'm really excited to chat with her. I actually can't wait. So I think I'm going to actually have to put that out next week since her book comes out next week. So it makes sense. And then the Piper one should come after that. So I'm just going to really keep on teasing you with this Piper interview, but I promise you it's going to be good. And new interviews drop every Monday with a different reality star. I mean, additional interviews are coming just because, why not? And yeah, that's all that's really going on. Nice chatting with you guys. I hope you have a happy week. I'm really off already. I don't know, this week it was just really raining all weekend, so I was just cooped up in the house a lot this weekend. I let my neighbor do my makeup, which was really cool. I posted a video on TikTok and on my shorts if you want to see it. He did a really good job. And I didn't do much this weekend, so I kind of felt and with the rain, I'm just not in the best mood. But I am supposed to go to a party tomorrow during the day for an event. So hopefully that doesn't get canceled because of the rain. But it's for Forever 21 and Rolling Stones party. Let me see if I can find the details. Should be under my favorites. If not, I don't know where it is. You could be the cash. Well, actually, I'll just look it up because now I got you guys all excited about this party I'm supposed to go to. Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to a Forever 21 festival kickoff event Oh, it's not Rolling Stones, it's Rolling Loud. Tomorrow, February 28th from 1 to 3 PM. So I'm excited to be social. I need to get my socialization battery out, you know? When you're like cooped up in the house, I'm like, I need to see people and do things. Well, that's my Bachelor recap. That's my life. Love you all. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. We're still on the road to 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. So we're getting closer every day. We'll just pick at it. So please subscribe. If you are not subscribed, that upsets me. Like, it's easy, it's free. Subscribe to my channel. All right, thank you guys so much for listening, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. Have a nice night or day.